Pete.
I'm Ian.
We're the Blackjack Brothers.
Just like the game of blackjack, Pete here is exciting.
I like to think so. And Ian, who also liked the game, should know enough to hold on 20 and is always trying to hit on 19. Hey, I gave him a little shot.
Just kidding. He's just kidding.
Well, Ian is Generation X comic, whereas I'm...
Generation X-Lax.
A little sensitive about the opening remark, eh? Ian would be considered a yuppie, young urban professional, whereas I'm...
A Muffy, middle-aged urban failure.
Ian could be considered eye candy. I...
Eat candy, hide those Baby Ruth as fast as you can.
Yeah, I didn't get these teeth from eating health food, you know what I'm talking about? I got a Halloween jack-o'-lantern with better teeth than I have.
Yeah, more of them.
That one hurt me way down deep where I'm soft like a woman. Ian once enjoyed being a Chippendale dancer. I
enjoy chips and dip, and it doesn't matter what kind they are.
Okay, now, you're not going to get me down, because I'll tell you something. Ian helps me out all the time. Always help me out. You know what? He gave me some advice. You don't know this, but I follow your advice. He told me to do something. It's been 2 years. You know how the ladies, the spouses are always complaining about the toilet seat. People know I'm talking about the toilet seat. They're always complaining about that. It's been 2 years today. I bought one. And last year we had a gig in Denver in December. And it was cold, a blizzard hit, whiteout conditions, terrible driving, just scary. Ian let me solo the gig.
By himself.
I came back, he split the money with me 50-50, right down the middle.
That's the kind of guy.
And I'll tell you what, okay? I like seafood. I'm from Seattle, so I like seafood. And that's cattle country up there, right?
Absolutely.
You know, all like steaks. I went up there, he told me about this seafood that's indicative to Denver. What is it?
Oh, those are the Rocky Mountain oysters.
They were okay, but that boat dragged me about a block and a half. But that's Denver. Denver has an image all its own.
Here's a song about image. I got a job that don't pay. I got a car that don't run. I got a kid that won't learn, and the life is no fun. Go Sooners! You're in Oklahoma. Round fires to the east, slides to the west. Immigrants moving in that take all the rest. Good to see ya. Dude, I'm from California. I didn't plan for my homeland to turn out quite this way, but it seems my American dreams been hijacked and towed away. I never thought that I had bought a ticket to paradise. What the heck, my son's in a dress, and I'm paying off 3X wines at life. Nice, I got no Coca-Cola, no Starbucks too. I got 40 kids and wife number 2. How you doing? I'm from Salt Lake City. I got a car I don't own. I got a penthouse view. I got a wife I don't see. A mortgage overdue. Yeah, you guessed it. Hey, I'm from New York City. Was always new when I went to school. I had to work hard and make my way. Food a guest after doing my best. The bank would take it all away. I paid my tax, busted my back. I did it for American bliss. But who'd have thought after being patriotic, it all go to the IRS? What a mess. I got a house up on blocks. My truck is too. My life is a crock. I'm on welfare too.
Where's the six-pack?
You're in Alabama. I got a kid that don't mind. I got a wife built the pool just to try to keep cool. It boiled over when it got hot. Took out a loan just to cool my home and pay my air conditioning bill. What a thrill! I got a car snowed in, ice too thin. I got pasty white skin and a huge double chin. Yeah, you betcha. I'm from Minnesota. What fishing don't you know? Welcome home. You're in Arizona. Run from home. You're in Arizona. Could be worse. Could be Tijuana.
Dedicated to our fighting men
And women of the Nogales Bartenders Association.
keeping the border open for illegal activity for the last 50 years.
Oh, that's not right. That's not right.
No, that's not right, because that's about a stereotypical image.
Oh, you happy with your image?
What, are you kidding me? The muscle tone of a canned ham and the mental agility of Ozzy Osbourne. I'm trying to change my image. I went out the other night and I wore, like my nephew does, the lowrider pants with the underwear showing.
Oh, lowrider pants with the underwear showing. That's very hip.
No, not really. It was thong underwear. It just, don't think about that. That can turn you off permanently. Just. But I got a phone number.
Well, now a phone number. Now that's hip.
No, it's from a guy named Leon. It just,
Leon.
no, but I met his sister.
Well, Leon's sister. That's hip. That's hip.
No, she wasn't really the brightest headlight on the highway. She thought Tiger Woods was a game preserve. She thought Lance Armstrong was the first guy to walk on the moon.
No, it was Louis.
Yeah. She used to preheat the microwave.
Okay, enough already. Not hip.
They got that one late, but they did get it, so. Oh, no, but she owned a Jaguar dealership.
Now, Jaguar is a very fine machine. That's very hip.
No, it was in an Amish community, so I just.
No, that wouldn't work. That's not.
But she wrote a book. She wrote a book, Never Pay Your Taxes.
Well, an author. Now, that's very hip.
No, not really. It was followed up by a sequel, My Life in Prison.
That's rough.
It's rough, man.
I'll tell you what, I know rough. My first marriage just failed. It was a mixed marriage.
Oh, mixed marriage, yes, yeah.
No, I was literate and faithful. She was a blonde from Los Angeles.
Well, that's not.
I tell you what, her kid was something though. In this last quiz he took, 20 out of 26 correct.
Well, that's pretty hip.
No, it was on the alphabet.
No, that's not.
Well, tried to make it up to him though. The next weekend, I took him to adopt a pet.
Adopt a pet. Now, that's pretty hip.
No, not really. We were looking for his biological father.
Oh, that's a cold bowl of chili. That's not.
I know. Hey, I've got a problem, and you know this, but now I go to Alcoholics Anonymous.
Okay, a little rehab. Alcoholics Anonymous. That's hip.
No, now I just go to a bar where nobody knows my name.
And that's hip.
I'll say this. It gave us a lead into this next song. I wish I was rich.
Wish I was handsome.
I wish I was all the things I just can't be. I wish I was tall.
Still wish I was handsome.
I wish I was all the things I just can't be. And when I lay down to sleep, dream on someone else and dream on anyone in this world but me. I wish I was in Rome.
Wish I was in Nashville.
I wish I was in so many places I'd rather be. And when I lay down to sleep, dream on somewhere else and dream on anywhere else, now don't you see? You know, except for the hair, I wish I was Trump.
Wish I was Elvis.
I wish I was more important than I'll ever be. And when I lay down to sleep and dream I'm better off and dream I'm more well off than presently.
I wish we could sing.
I wish we were funny.
Song would lead us into fame.
Because we'd sell it real quick, it'd make both of us rich and we'd never be in this place again.
You wish you were home.
You wish you were on stage. You wish that all the the drinks tonight were free.
Drink up.
And when I lay down to sleep, dream of somewhere else, I dream of anywhere else, don't you see? Yeah, when you get home tonight, you'll find your life's alright, 'cause you chose what is real, not fantasy.
Yeah, it's a song called I Wish.
Yeah, you know what I wish? I wish we'd never driven home from Texas.
Oh, not this again.
No, listen here, folks. Lee Iacocca over here gets us a budget rental car with an AM radio and a broken antenna and drives slowly all the way home. This is what it sounded like.
Turn on the radio, press a button. For the most part, it'll sound like this. More music, more music, more music. News Radio 78, all news, all day, every day. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 3 days a month, 365 days a year. Daytime, nighttime, daylight savings time, every day until the day you finally die. On the farm report this morning, the bologna blows up 2 2/3, sow bellies down by 1/4, and the grain exchange. Quando per bucce per mini. As unde Britney Spears muy estúpido. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. This is Brother Discount, the First Evangelist Atheist Church. Yes, folks, I'm full of it. I've got all the salvation money you buy, and I want to sell it to you. Now, if you've got a saving account, I can save you. If you don't have a savings account, well, I can't work miracles now. You're listening to Radio Disney. That's right, kids, Radio Disney. Now, don't touch that dial. We know where you live. We'll kill your parents. Now, there's been an actual emergency. You could have bent over and kissed your big fat butt. This is Diane Reams on the Diane Reams Show on National Public Radio, NPR, not particularly interesting. Now you can get a Girl C. Pillsbury home pregnancy test. That's right, home pregnancy testing from Pillsbury. If the dough rises, so will you. Nothing says loving like a bun in the oven. And that concludes our broadcast day.
Places like rockabilly and outlaw westerns.
Yeah.
Outlaw westerns like this one. I looked for trouble and I found it, son, right down the barrel of the lawman's gun. I tried to run, but I don't think I can. You make a move and you're a dead man, friend, ain't living long. Ain't living long like this, yeah, baby. I've been saying and talking about image all night.
And every state tries to project an image, because every state wants to sell it to tourists, which is only natural. And you can always see it on their license plate slogans. For instance, Indiana, the Flatlander state. Indiana, another reason to leave the Midwest. That state is so flat, I went to my buddy's house and we watched his dog run away for 3 days.
Wisconsin, folks, America's dairyland. Come smell our dairy air. Hey, it's on the license plate.
Oregon, we're so liberal we think Oprah is Al-Qaeda. They think their Muslim name is Kareem of Wheat, I don't know.
Alaska, folks, colder than a mortgage banker's heart. Average temperature is 10 below. Each house is 4 miles apart. Happy Halloween, kids.
New York, where assault is considered an Olympic sport. Guy came up to me and says, I'll bet you $10 you're dead. I was afraid to bet him.
Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. The D.C. stands for Deceiving Citizens.
I love the new plan. We're all supposed to drive at night with our lights off.
Yes.
Tennessee, illiteracy's waiting room. Come on, folks, they kidnapped the governor. All they asked for was expense money. I don't know.
Alabama, home of the fourth food group. Moonshine.
Utah, multiple wives, be twice as unhappy. reading is fundamental, reading is forbidden. Wyoming, we make Idaho look cool. In Wyoming, policemen have to have a minimum IQ of 114, which explains why they drive 2 to a squat.
Yes. Scenic Idaho. We're Canada with bad taste.
Nevada, home of Las Vegas, we're in L. Ron Hubbard theme park. Never tell that joke again, okay?
Yes. Florida folks, the coffins.